And with these, outside of the Rebel V2 for the New Balance, these are going to be a bit more firm. I gotta say, I really love these a lot. Before I touch more on, what we got going on over here, just to give you a little bit more about the shoe in context, the price point is going to be $160. It's a neutral shoe. The offset is 8 millimeters. So you have, a good amount of shoes that is 4 millimeters, 6 millimeters, and then 8 millimeters. And it's just like the offset from the back of the shoe to the heel, or not the heel, I'm sorry, to the forefront of the shoe. I totally messed that up. We all make mistakes. It's okay. It happens. But moving on to the cushioning. So we have this outsole right here. And then we have the plating. This plating, man, is very, very springy. It really makes you feel like you're bouncing off the floor. And that's what really helps with, this Power Run Go cushioning that they have. It's very, very responsive with this nylon plate. This nylon plate, it really gives you that spring action that you're looking for, that you're hoping for with every step. And it's that tempo runner that's really gonna, push you through. This is that shoe where if you're really looking for better times in your 5K, your 10K, your 10 miler, half marathon, full marathon, you can do that. You can run in these. You can take them to the track, etc., etc. You can actually race in these if you wanted to. They could be your racer. These bad boys, they can do it all. I really love these a lot. Me personally, I wouldn't have these as my everyday shoe that I run in, just because that nylon plate can do a lot of wear and tear on your knees, your legs, which is why I like to switch between these and the Rebel V2, because the Rebel V2, as I spoke in one of my previous videos, they don't actually have the plate involved. So with that being said, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds with tempo shoes, and you're not really getting that firmness every single day, that nylon plate every single day. You're tending to switch it up. But don't get me wrong, I mean, this is something that people can use every day. You have people who love using this every single day for their everyday runner. It's just personally not my preference. I like to have that rotation between the two. And I spoke about that previously in the video, that I'm going to start talking about rotations and what's the purpose for those rotations, why you should have multiple shoes in your rotations if you are a avid runner, someone who's really thinking about doing it, or someone who just wants to have fun with it. You should have something more than just your everyday daily trainer. More so outside of having fun with it, if you're really thinking about racing and you want faster times, you want to get better, etc., etc. And I'll touch more on that video later on moving forward. But I didn't really want to dive too deep and give you guys a super long video, so I broke this up into 2 parts. And my apologies on the mix-ups of a couple of things that I've had. These videos are still work in progress for me, and I'm still learning, I'm still growing.